A raw egg is positioned on a plate next to a small quantity of cooking oil or butter. The egg's components include the yolk, albumin, egg white, and various membranes. Cooking oil, typically a lipid, is used to transfer heat and prevent sticking during cooking. Heat from the cooking surface causes the proteins in the egg to denature and coagulate. The Maillard reaction, a chemical reaction between amino acids and reducing sugars, contributes to the flavor and color development during cooking. A frying pan is positioned on a lit stove top. A small quantity of cooking oil is poured into the heated pan. The oil spreads across the pan's surface, forming a thin, even layer. The heated oil indicates readiness for cooking. The prepared pan is now ready for ingredients to be added. A raw egg is cracked open. The egg is poured into a heated pan. The egg white begins to solidify upon contact with the hot surface. The yolk remains liquid and intact. The cooking process transforms the raw egg into a cooked state. The initial cooking process begins as the egg makes contact with the heated pan surface. Heat transfer from the pan to the egg initiates protein denaturation. The egg white solidifies as its proteins coagulate under thermal influence. The Maillard reaction contributes to the browning and flavor development of the egg. Continued heating results in a fully cooked egg with distinct textural properties. The addition of salt to egg white is a common culinary practice. Salt influences the protein structure of egg whites. Adding salt can affect the whipping properties of egg whites. Salt can modify the flavor profile of egg whites. The amount of salt added to egg whites is typically small to avoid adverse effects. Black pepper is applied as a light dusting over the egg. The pepper adds a subtle, spicy flavor to the egg. Sprinkling pepper enhances the visual appeal of the dish. The pepper is finely ground for even distribution. During cooking, the egg white undergoes a phase transition from liquid to solid. The yolk remains in a fluid state, while the surrounding white solidifies due to heat. Heat-induced protein denaturation causes the egg white to coagulate and harden. The differential heating rates between the white and yolk result in varied textures. The cooked egg is carefully removed from the pan. Transferring the egg ensures it does not overcook. The cooked egg is placed onto a plate for serving. Proper handling prevents damage to the egg's delicate structure. The half-fry egg presents a contrast between the solidified egg white and the fluid yolk. The cooking process transforms the egg white from liquid to solid through heat-induced protein coagulation. The yolk remains runny due to its higher fat content and lower protein concentration compared to the egg white. Achieving a perfect half-fry requires precise temperature control to cook the white while preserving the yolk's liquid state. The visual contrast of textures and colors in a half-fry egg enhances its culinary appeal. Applying pressure to the surface of a yolk causes it to rupture. The yolk's membrane is a thin, flexible structure that encapsulates the liquid contents. The internal pressure within the yolk contributes to its spherical shape and structural integrity. External force exceeding the membrane's tensile strength results in the yolk's contents being released. The viscosity of the yolk fluid affects its flow rate when the membrane is breached. The composition of the yolk includes proteins, lipids, and water, contributing to its unique texture and properties. The egg yolk's fluid dynamics showcase viscous flow under gravity's influence. The yolk's texture is determined by its protein and lipid composition. The visual appeal of the yolk is due to its color and smooth surface. The yolk shape is a result of surface tension and internal pressure. A perfectly cooked half-fry egg is characterized by a solidified white and a runny yolk. The cooking process involves frying the egg at a moderate temperature until the white is set, but the yolk remains fluid. Serving a half-fry egg immediately after cooking ensures optimal texture and flavor. The balance of textures provides a desirable culinary experience. Toast is often served alongside eggs. The combination of toast and eggs is a common breakfast pairing. Toast provides a carbohydrate source to complement the protein in eggs. The texture contrast between the crisp toast and the soft egg enhances the eating experience. Toast can be used to soak up the runny yolk of a fried egg. Serving suggestions often include toast as a versatile accompaniment to eggs. The yolk's runny consistency is a key indicator of its freshness and cooking level. Yolk consistency is determined by the protein structure and water content within the egg. Proper cooking temperature is essential for achieving the desired yolk consistency. Different cooking methods affect the yolk's final texture and appearance. Fresh eggs typically have a more rounded and firm yolk compared to older eggs. The yolk's membrane plays a crucial role in maintaining its shape and preventing it from breaking. The egg's transformation from raw to cooked is visually condensed through time-lapse photography. Time-lapse condenses the cooking process, revealing the protein denaturation and coagulation. Heat application induces structural changes within the egg, altering its physical state. The time-lapse method showcases the egg's phase transition from liquid to solid state. Visual acceleration highlights the thermal dynamics and chemical reactions during cooking. Achieving a perfectly half-fried egg involves precise heat control and timing. The egg white should be fully cooked while the yolk remains runny and viscous. Heat distribution across the pan surface is crucial for even cooking. A non-stick pan helps prevent the egg from sticking and ensures easy removal. The freshness of the egg affects the final texture and appearance. Proper technique ensures the yolk remains intact during the cooking process.